Hiya, hiya. It's Joeyreynoldsrap, LA today. Well, when I lived in the valley in Calabasas before it turned into an area of wealth, it was a dirt road that it ended actually at Mulholland Valley Circle Drive. All roads led to Vaughn's, and that was the end of the earth. You fall off the earth at that point to that Lost Virgins school district. The Lost Virgins now belong to the ISIS. Anyway, speaking of ethnicity, which I am, in the valley, a lot of Iranians moved to the valley, and a lot of my friends, but they don't call themselves Iranians when they're friendly. They're Persians. They're Persian. And when they're antagonistic and they're against us, then they're Iranians. And we had the hostage situation years ago. Remember that? There's a lot of connection between Los Angeles and Los Iran. And we had the Shah of Iran. Remember, he was they put him in place as a king. Boy, wouldn't I like that to happen to me. And he had the world's largest art collection ever, even bigger than the Getty Museum. And he took the artwork and put it on display in the palace. And you know what happened after they deposed him and took him down and the Ayatollah took over? They covered up the artwork because they were Western art and they had nudes. Western painters, they painted naked women. That's what they did. I think you know the story that, I don't know, maybe you don't know the story. I'm going to tell you the story. This is an art story. Art for Joey's sake. All right, we had an artist that was known as what was it? It was Chagall? No, he's the Jewish guy. The one that cut his ear off. That was Van Gogh, and his best friend was Paul Gauguin. That's it. And he was in all the islands, and he was like Marlon Brando. He bought his own island. He came in and he painted all of these women, beautiful, bare-breasted women, and took the paintings back to Paris to sell them. Nobody wanted the paintings, but they all said, "Where are these chicks? How do we meet these girls?" That's what the guys wanted. They wanted to know where the girls are. And in the valley, anyway, back to the story, we have the Persians, the Iranians, and they're all happy, maybe, that we're going to be having a relationship with Iran. In Miami, the Cuban people are unhappy that we're having a relationship with Cuba. People who came here and the Mexicans who came here, they're the only ones who want to go back. Everybody else wants what we have here, and they don't want any of those people with dirty feet to come in here. That's a true story now. Come on. You don't need Donald Trump as a narrator. However, the guy who escaped from the prison, he is in Mexico. He is looking for Trump. And his Trump card actually is that he has some people on the inside who helped him to go outside. And I think we have an inside-outside world. It's time for Charles Manson. He's up for parole. They have him in solitary confinement, and he wants out because he couldn't stand the company. This is amazing, But welcome, and women who want to be men. The women's soccer is wonderful, and then you have Caitlyn, of course. But you have the women wrestlers in LA now. They want why can't a woman be like a man? Was the song in My Fair Lady by Rex Harrison. Remember, why can't a woman be like a man? And I asked my ex-wife, who's got an embryo condition. She wants to have another child, and she's my age. I says, why do women want to be like men? And she said, money. They want the money the amount of money that we make is what they want. Anyway, that answers a lifelong question, and I guess I jumped all over the map today, but this is the way it is, when it's a Reynolds rap.